I disappeared from YouTube for 2 years, not because I quit, not because I ran out of content. I walked away because I tore my business to the ground on purpose. And that decision led me to rebuilding my business into a 15 to 20 contract a month machine that I work less than 10 hours per weekend. Today, I'm going to share why I did it, how I rebuilt it, and how God orchestrated the biggest business move of my life. This isn't just a comeback video. It's the story of a divine decision that changed everything. If you're new here, I'm James Hodges. I built my wholesaling business from $0 to $2 million a year in 18 months. But even with those numbers, something wasn't right. So I burned it down and rebuilt it stronger than ever. The first reason I stepped away from YouTube specifically was my book, $1 Million Wholesaler. It's 230 pages, no fluff. It's a complete roadmap for building a 7-figure wholesaling business. Writing this book took everything I had, focus, energy, bandwidth, and I knew I couldn't go all in on YouTube and deliver that book at the level that I wanted to. So I chose the book because I knew the book would be able to change countless people's lives with the level of detail I put into it on how to build a 7-figure wholesaling business from scratch. I literally held nothing back. And if you want the full playbook that we use today, it's on Amazon. But the book wasn't the only reason I stepped away. Behind the scenes, my business had a ceiling. I was sitting in 2 seats, the CEO seat and the COO seat. And even though I had scaled to the 7-figure level, I knew I would never be able to completely take it to the next level with me sitting in the COO seat myself. I'm wired as a visionary, which means I see the big picture and I thrive in vision and leadership. But systems, operations, and day-to-day management, that not only drains me, but my capacity in that realm of business is lower because it's not my zone of genius. And when a visionary tries to be both CEO and COO, the business stalls out. That was where my business was at. We had grown the business to a good level, but I knew we'd never reach our full potential with me wearing both hats. So I prayed, I asked the Holy Spirit to give me clarity on what to do with the business. And while in prayer, I saw this picture, merging my company with a friend of mine I had coached from scratch. She had scaled her business past $100,000 a month herself. However, she was wired for operations. She was a true integrator, the exact COO that I did not have. So we had never talked about merging, but the image was so clear. I would be able to fully step into CEO in a business. She would be able to fully step into COO, and together we would fill every gap in the business. Now, without telling her any of this, 2 weeks later, she called me. She said, "James, I had a dream about our businesses, but I'm not sure what it means." I told her, go pray and ask the Holy Spirit to reveal the meaning of the dream to her. A couple of days later, we met again and I asked her if the Holy Spirit had revealed to her the meaning. She said, yes. I feel like the Holy Spirit told me the only way forward with our real estate businesses is for us to merge and become one business. That was a massive confirmation for me because we had both received the same word from God separately. No plan, no discussion, just complete alignment from God. On paper, it also made perfect sense. Her strengths covered my weaknesses, my strengths covered hers. Visionary and integrator, a true CEO and COO dynamic. So we ended up merging our 2 businesses. 2 teams became one. We combined our CRMs, our processes unified, and within a few months, the gaps disappeared in the new business. Now we have a true leadership structure in the company. CEO, COO, a sales manager, lead managers, acquisitions reps, disposition reps, and a transaction coordinator. Every seat in the company and every gap is filled. And the results, we're doing 15 to 20 contracts a month consistently and predictably. And for the first time ever in my business, I'm fully able to operate in my lane as a CEO. And I finally have the bandwidth to be back on YouTube. Now, here's what you can expect moving forward on this YouTube channel. A transparent look inside a 7-figure wholesaling business. How we generate leads, how we close deals, how we hire, train, and lead a high-performance team, and how we let the Holy Spirit lead every major decision. Because I never had a mentor who showed me what it looked like to build a business with God. And now I want to show you. This is the revamp. This is the new chapter. and I'm excited to share this new season of business with you. So if you want the behind the scenes of a world-class wholesaling business, subscribe to this channel. But if you're serious about building your own business, start with my book. It's called $1 Million Wholesaler. It's the most complete roadmap ever written for launching and scaling a 7-figure wholesaling business. And you can grab it right now through the link below this video. For less than the price of a lunch, you'll get the exact systems, scripts, and processes that we use today to bring in 3 to 5 contracts every single week in my business. This book is the foundation, and it will shortcut years of trial and error for you. So click the link below, grab your copy, and let's start building your business together. I'm not here just to show you how to build a 7-figure company. I'm here to show you how to partner with God every step of the way in building your business. If you're building something bigger than yourself, this channel is for you.